guys, it's Cara, and I'm going to do another video about MRKH syndrome, because I've done a few and they haven't come out very well, so I'm going to do another one. Hopefully I'm on new phone so the sound's a bit better for you. So, start off with some questions that I asked when I found out to see if I can answer them for you. What is MRKH syndrome? MRKH syndrome is when a woman is born without her womb, vagina, cervix and fallopian tubes. So, when they're born, half of the reproductive tract isn't fully formed, or it's non-existent altogether. How many women in the world does this affect? It affects about 1 in 5,000 women in the whole world, so it's quite rare. And we're not sure what causes it. It just happens while you're in your mother's womb. What does it feel like to have MRKH? This I can only answer with my own personal experiences from it. Psychologically, it hurts. Physically, it doesn't. There's no pain with it. It doesn't hurt. You don't get cramps and nothing like that. It is perfectly alright. You just don't feel anything. It makes you feel like a bit of a freak at times, because, you know, all your friends start their periods and they have babies and you just don't. The reason you'll find out you have this is because you probably won't start your periods by the time you think you should have. So you'll go and see your doctor, which he'll then refer you to the hospital, and you'll have to see a gynaecologist, and they'll show you all kinds of tests and scans on you, and it'll come back saying that you have no womb. As there's no womb, and that is where the baby grows, girls with MRKH can never have children. Although we have eggs, and our ovaries are very fully formed, and they work perfectly. So if we wish, we can do surrogacy, because our eggs work, we're just not able to carry them ourselves, which is a right point, I think, because it doesn't stop us having children, it just stops us carrying it. Always look on the bright side of things. There are things that we can do about not having cervix, because obviously if you have no cervix then you're unable to have sex. There are things called vaginal dilators that help with this, which I will show you now. These are the vaginal dilators, and they go up in sizes. Starts from the smallest one, and then goes up in sizes to the biggest one. You only really need to be able to fit this one, but after that, if you carry on and fit this one, they do like you to, but they usually let you finish on this one. You also get a handle with it, so it screws on and it's just easier for you to grip with. It's extremely emotional for girls, MRKH, because obviously they feel different from their friends and they feel like they don't fit in. So I always think that it doesn't hurt to tell someone, and it doesn't hurt to talk to someone about how you're feeling. I have recently gone to see a therapist, and she's very helpful, because she sits there and listens to me. No one will judge you, and if they do, then they're not worth your time. Friends are really great things to have, because you shouldn't go through it alone, and you should always have someone there to help you. I have lots of friends that are there to help me all the way through it. I have just the most amazing friends in the world, and I'm going to give a big shout out to them. They all know who they are. There's Ollie and Kelly and Lily and Hannah and Holly and Jay and Emily and Sam and Emma. So they're some of the main ones, but I've got lots that are there for me. So yeah, you shouldn't go through it alone. Even if you're just telling your boyfriend or your best friend, it's better than to sit there alone, because I know it hurts. I go through it myself. And there'll always be hurtful people in the world that just don't deserve your time. And if you tell them and they use it against you, then they're just not worth it, because to be fair, it's you with it, not them. you can be strong enough to live with it, they can be strong enough to know about it. So don't listen to a thing anyone else says. Be strong. It does get easier. It does. I mean, I'm coming to the end of using my dilators, so that's one thing that I've got not to worry about anymore, and that's a good thing, I think, because now, obviously, when I'm older and when I'm in a relationship, it's going to be harder because you have to tell the person you're with that you can't carry their child and things like that. But if they love you, they'll understand and they'll stay with you. And if they don't, then they're not worth it anyway. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. I don't really know what else to say, so I will see you next time, YouTube. Bye!